What is up, Elusive Family? This is Elusive Niebster bringing you guys another gameplay commentary. Today's commentary is going to be the future plans for Elusive Alliance. So, right now, Bazinga, Twitch, and I are in the process of gathering a few teams to pull under Elusive Alliance that include a Halo, Call of Duty, and League of Legends teams. We may move into Dota or Smite, but right now we are just sticking with those core three. So, for the Call of Duty part of it, we have two teams that we are currently talking to. One of those teams we are more so leaning towards at the moment, at least I'm more so leaning towards at the moment, because they've shown that they can perform at a better level than the other team, of course. So, we might end up picking up both teams and one just having one under the Elusive Alliance name and the other one being a minor Elusive Alliance team. So, that's where we're going with Call of Duty so far. I know one of those two teams is planning on going to Orlando, and they've are already in the process of buying an UMG team pass for that. So that's what we're working on for Call of Duty. Both teams are performing to the level that I guess you would say that I'm taking interest to. One team is performing a lot better than the other team, but of course that's always going to happen, that there's going to be better players than others. So right now in the Halo scene, we are trying to figure out a way to, I guess, dual partnership with a team, because they're under a team already, and we know them personally, so we're trying to figure out a way around that being a barrier, that they already have a team that they know, and they're an organization that they're under, I suppose. So we're going to try and work with that, figure out how we're going to do the dual partnership to see how everything goes. So for the League of Legends, I know that Bazinga is talking to specifically a team that they're working to get their everything gathered together, and from what I hear, they're pretty good. I know very minimum about League of Legends, so I'm leaving that to everyone else. That's part of the business of Corey's that I don't really handle. That's going to be left to Elusive Fatality, because he's more of the League of Legends side of things than anyone else on the in the Elusive family. So that's what we've been working on specifically for the Call of Duty. Our plan of action is to pick up one of these teams, and we're going to give them a monthly allowance to start off with, whether it's going to be, I think we're starting off with $50 per person monthly, and that's just to pay for online tournaments right now till they can perform to the level, and we'll help them pay for like a team pass. And once we get sponsorships, or once we get powered by somebody else, we are going to move forth and try and get them to more MLG events, UMG events, and PGL events. So we are going to be looking at those teams for now. And then once we figure out which team we're more so weighing towards, we're going to put them on a 2-week trial period. This 2-week trial period, we're going to ask them to play a minimum of at least 2 either MLG, UMG, or PGL tournaments, along with set a minimum required amount of wins that they have to have collectively on all the sites, along with have a minimum loss record, because we know that sometimes things happen and it kind of presents a problem. So we are going to be processing that, and during that 2-week trial period, we're going to look at their communication, how they stay together, see how many fights they have within one another, how they perform. Like I said, at the tournaments, we're hoping to at least get a team that can place at least top 16 if there's enough entries, maybe even top 8. That way we know that they have a solid chance at performing, and that we're not going to be wasting our money and wasting our investment into them. So that's what we plan on doing for Call of Duty right now, and like I said, we're looking at 2 teams, but if you guys are watching this video and you think your team of 4 is prepared for something like that and you may be interested, go ahead and DM Elusive Alliance on Twitter or Elusive Niebster on Twitter. Both links will be in the description of this video, and this video is going up on my personal channel along with Elusive Alliance and wherever anybody else wants it to go. So that's what our plan of action is going right now. Like I said, we are pushing forth this organization to try and get it to grow as much as possible and try and get it to where we actually want it to be. And it may take a little bit longer than what we would hope, but hopefully we get to where we're wanting to grow. I know Bazinga is very dedicated to this team, and it's like his little baby. He even says almost every time on his stream when somebody asks about it, what is Elusive Alliance, and he basically starts off with saying that it's his baby. So that's how we're treating it, is this is our baby, and we're trying to grow and develop it throughout the years. Hopefully we're going to become an organization that's big enough and be well known in multiple communities, not just in Call of Duty or Halo or in League of Legends. Even though it'd be nice to be well known in just specifically one of those, we're going to hope to expand and broaden our area of expertise and where we can go, and hopefully have a team in every single area of one of those. So now that you guys know what Elusive is planning on doing in the next few months and how we're planning on doing things right now, you can go ahead over and make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, whether you're on the Elusive Alliance YouTube channel or on my personal channel, and make sure to go ahead over to Twitter and follow Elusive Alliance, Elusive Bazinga, Elusive Twitchy, and Elusive Niebster, and I'll leave the link down to Fatality's Twitter. I believe it's LD Fatality at this point in time, but hopefully we're going to get that changed. So make sure to go follow all those, and make sure, like I said, to subscribe. Make sure to like and favorite this video and help it get shared all over Twitter, Facebook, whatever you guys want to do. Just help us out. And thank you guys. Thanks for being part of the Elusive family, and I'll talk to y'all later.